PEST analysis is useful for several reasons. For example, PEST analysis helps us to spot business or personal opportunities, and it gives us advanced warning of significant threats. Helps to evaluate how our strategies fits into the broader environment and encourages strategic thinking. PEST analysis reveals the direction of change within our business environment. This helps us shape what we're doing so that we work with the changes rather than against it. PEST analysis provides an overview of all the crucial external influences on the organization, as it helps us avoid starting projects that are likely to fail for reasons beyond our control. PEST analysis can also help us break free of unconscious assumptions when we are entering a new country, region, or market, because PEST analysis helps us to develop an objective view of this new environment. A PEST analysis is useful for any organization that needs to gauge current and future markets. PEST analysis can help us understand the political, economic, social, and technological changes that will shape our business environment. The significance of each area in PEST analysis will vary for different industry sectors. For example, there is likely to be a different emphasis on the technology element for organizations compared with those involved in health, retail, mining, agriculture, and banking. PEST analysis is often linked with SWOT analysis, however, the two tools have different areas of focus. PEST analysis looks at big-picture factors that might influence a decision, a market, or a potential new business. SWOT analysis explores these factors at a business, product line or product level. These tools complement one another and are often used together. PEST analysis is a pretty simple business analysis tool, with the flexibility to alter it to our business needs. Like most things in marketing, it starts with a question that we are trying to solve, and then we work out how best to solve it. Therefore, Step 1, work out the business or country we want to know more about. Step 2, identify the most appropriate factors to analysis in order to solve the problem. Step 3, conduct primary and secondary research to identify the most pressing points for each of the selected factors. Step 4, analyze the data and brainstorm opportunities arising from each of these factors identified. Step 5, identify and analyze any threats or issues arising from each of these factors identified. Step 6, recommend appropriate course of action to be taken and document your findings. The data we find is only as good as the methods we use to collect it. Similarly, when it comes to analyzing, we must be methodical and document our findings to share with others. Every bit of analysis we do gives us a clearer picture of that which we are searching. However, the end decision a business takes will be guided by analysis, but driven by people. As such, we need to share and articulate our findings, as well as discuss to find the better way forward. Other factors for PEST variance include legal factors, environmental factors, demographic factors, and regulatory factors. Legal factors include discrimination law, consumer law, antitrust law, employment law, and health and safety law. These factors can affect how a company operates, its costs, and the demand for its products. Environmental factors include ecological and environmental aspects such as weather, climate, and climate change, which may especially affect industries such as tourism, farming, and insurance. Furthermore, growing awareness of the potential impacts of climate change is affecting how companies operate and the products they offer, both creating new markets and diminishing or destroying existing ones. Demographic factors include gender, age, ethnicity, knowledge of languages, disabilities, mobility, home ownership, employment status, religious belief or practice, culture and tradition, living standards, and income level. Regulatory factors include acts of parliament and associated regulations, international and national standards, local government bylaws, and mechanisms to monitor and ensure compliance with these. The factors will vary in importance to a given company based on its industry and the goods it produces. For example, consumer and business-to-business companies tend to be more affected by the social factors, while a global defense contractor would tend to be more affected by political factors. Additionally, factors that are more likely to change in the future or more relevant to a given company will carry greater importance. For example, a company which has borrowed heavily will need to focus more on the economic factors, especially interest rates. Conglomerate companies who produce a wide range of products, such as Sony, Disney, or BP, may find it more useful to analyze one department of its company at a time with the PESTLE model, thus focusing on the specific factors relevant to that one department. A company may also wish to divide factors into geographical relevance, such as local, national, and global.